Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's edition of the Weekly Best. This week's edition of the Weekly Best has been brought to you early due to our producer Adam going on holiday over the weekend. Hopefully you enjoy your time, and this is from everyone in the studio. This series is sponsored by the company for cheap, reliable, and always in stock near you. Top stories tonight: new constructions in the capital, Savory having a renowned success in his office in Olympus, Monkey being removed from admin, the return of the princess, and the continuation of a successful and glorious parliament. The capital has, over the last few years, grown immensely in size. 2 new buildings in the capital, one of which is the Company Hotel, has been returned after a few months of it being closed, and a new building being built. The building is lavish, made out of gold and quartz, with an inside made out of diamonds and carpet and, well, stuff that's inside a hotel. Another building that has been built is the TV station, which we are filming in right now. These buildings are heavily tall buildings and has made the skyline of the capital grow immensely, dwarfing the very tall TV license. Restaurants have been opening all over the city due to these new buildings bringing people in far and wide. Moving on to Savory. Savory has had renowned success in the city of Olympus after his predecessor, Trainboy, was removed due to negligence and assaulting and attacking the king. Trainboy has had remarkable success building new roads, cities, and a courthouse, which is a blue tall building next to the palace. The exterior of the palace was finished under his watch, and the city's population and GDP has grown double in size, an extra 6 players and an extra 26.7 stacks of diamond blocks a day, which is remarkable. Snowflake is still yet to have large-scale infrastructures, but Ollie reassures the public that it is on its way, and just needs him to crack out one big day of just building the city up. Also, on tonight's news. The re-emergence of the Pigman Empire is troubling. Secretary of State and Ministry of Defense Cheese has said that the Pigman's attacks on Olympus hasn't gone unnoticed, and when the attack on the governor's palace started, he dispatched a TFF unit, a mobile task force unit, to deal with the trouble. The unit quickly overran and destroyed the Pigman forces, but he has reassured the capital citizens that attacks on the capital will be unlikely, as it has become such a large target. The government has advised the citizens to be wary of an attack and to heed the warning that will pop up on the bottom of the screen with a bow sign when the attackers began. Moving on. Monkey Man was fired from admin as due to 26 reports of admin abuse and foul language. Ghost has reported saying that she had quit the server because of Monkey Man, but now is happy that she can return, knowing that admin abuse is a thing of the past. Cheese has also had renowned success as a new admin. He says that helping out Savory in his construction of Olympus has really given him a purpose on the server. Parliament has been convened 3 times since we last spoke, discussing over a range of new items. Parliament has been fun, recorded to everyone, and is something that is done regularly. Parliament is also something where new ideas have been discussed. Brand new laws have been introduced and are still going on in Parliament, including new police regulation laws and new gun laws, which was passed in Parliament only yesterday, restricting the use of guns in Olympus and the capital, and the sale and purchase of guns. Guns have now been removed from Did You Die boxes due to this law, and you would have to buy guns separately in the capital, but the shops should be opening up in Olympus soon. The return of the princess has been remarkably successful, after the admin Adam and myself helped her to form a new account. Sainsbury's 19, a play on Morrison's 19, has joined the server. She has renounced all official titles and will not be living in any of the palaces or taking up any security or protection. She is reportedly to say she would like to live as a regular person for a few months, whilst she is being trained to become the next in line to the throne. Part of this training was the fact that she took over the Parliament hearing today, directing how Parliament is run. People who attended Parliament said it was just like if the King was in charge. It went smoothly, obviously with the ear of the King. Now, moving on to the weather. Ollie Bingo.
Smart sound.
Okay, on to the weather. So, today, on the best, we have highs of 30 degrees in the capital. Minus 20 degrees in Snowflake, which is pretty good if you ask me. Also, it's snowing pretty hard in Snowflake. Surprise. And we also have lows of 70 degrees in Olympus. But anyways, back to you, Morrisons.